next is question number 23rd. A game consists of tossing a 1 rupee coin 3 times. Now we have a single coin, but we want to toss this coin 3 times. So first listen, if we have a single coin and if we want to toss this coin 3 times, then how many total cases we have? Suppose in first time we obtain head, second case head, third case head. Next is head, then tail, head. Next is head, tail, head. Next one is tail, head, tail, 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 head, tail, tail, tail. How many cases we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cases we obtain. So in this case, if we have a coin, then in this case we obtain. Next one is head, head, tail, tail, head, head. Always we obtain these 8 cases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay. Now in these cases, out of these 8 cases, then they are saying that noting its outcomes. So these are our outcomes. Hanif wins if all the tosses give the same result. In these cases, give the same result mean in each toss we obtain. In all the cases we obtain head, or in all the cases we obtain tail. So according to these 2 cases, if he got these 2 cases, then only he win, otherwise he can lose the game. Hanif wins if all the tosses give the same result, that is 3 heads or 3 tails, and loses otherwise. Means except these 2 results, according to these 6 results, 3 and then 3. In these cases, Hanif will lose the game. Calculate the probability that Hanif will lose the game. Lose the game means in these cases, the cases which are in our favor will be equal to when we lost the game. So first write down how many total cases we have. Total cases is equal to 8. Okay, and favorable cases. Now tell me which cases are in our favor. When we don't have the same value, it means all head and all tail, except these cases. Except these cases, first is this one and second is this one. In these 2 cases only he will win the game, otherwise he will lose the game. So how many cases are left? 6 cases. So these 6 cases are in our favor because we want to find out which probability when he lost the game. Now probability when he lost the game is equal to 6 divided by 8, 2 3 ja 6, 2 4 ja 8, 3 by 4. So this is the answer of this question. So by this method we can calculate our probability. Question number 24. A die is thrown twice. What is the probability that 5 will not come up either time? Second case, 5 will come up at least once. So in this case, first listen, if we have a die and we want to throw it 2 times, then how many total cases we have? If we have a single die, on that single die we know that we have 6 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if we have a die but we want to throw it 2 times, then in that case, suppose on a first die we obtain 1, but second time we can get this 1, or it can be 2, it can be 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, but in this case this 1 is not fixed. On a first case, in first case we can get this 2 also, 2 1. This is our first case. It can be 2 2, it can be 2 3, then 2 4, 2 5 and 2 6. Now same, on the first die it can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3, 4, 5 and 6. All numbers can exist in that case. So that's why Next case is 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, 3-4, 3-5, 3-6. Next one is 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, 4-4, 4-5, 4-6. Next is 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, 5-4, 5-5, 5-6. And next 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, 6-4, 6-5 and 6-6. So these are our total cases. These are only the possibility when we have a single die and we want to throw it 2 times. It means total cases is equal to 36. In this case, first part is 5 will not come up either time. It means we don't want to take 5 at least once. This is not the case of at least once. If except 5. How many cases we have except 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then 21 because 5 appears here. 21, then 22, 3, 24 and 25. So how many cases we have when we don't have 5? We don't have 5, not a single time. Not a single time is equal to 25. And the cases where we have 5 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So when we have 5 is equal to 11 cases. So according to our first part, 5 will not come up either time. In these cases, which cases are in our favor? Where we don't have 5, not a single time. So that's why these cases are in our favor. So these are our favorable cases for first part. Favorable cases is equal to, how many favorable cases we have? 25. And total cases is equal to 36. So probability will be equal to 25 divided by 36. This will be the answer of our first part. Now second part. For our second part, when 5 will come up at least once. So these cases are 11 cases. So these are in our favor. So for second part, favorable cases is equal to 11. Total cases 36. So probability will be equal to 11 upon 36. So this will be the answer of this question.